Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Mary Angela.
And I'm John.
And we're bringing you the news from the 007 studio. It's the start of another school week, so let's look ahead in our latest What's Up This Week segment. Please remember to check email, Teams, and Canvas announcements so you stay in the know. Good news, Crusaders. The deadline for submitting applications for returning students' scholarships has been extended through Friday. Submit them to Mrs. Garcia in the President's office. You can visit the link at the bottom of your screen for info on the scholarship opportunities. Contact Mrs. Garcia with any questions. Registration is now open for the driving portion of driver education. The course will be offered June through October and then pick up again in the summer of 2026. Registration forms are available in the main office. Both pages of the registration forms are required to be signed and turned into the office. Scecina's driver's ed course does not have a limit of spaces. All Scecina students who meet requirements and register before August 1st will have the opportunity to drive. The Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles requires all students enrolled in a driver education program to successfully complete 30 hours of online classroom instruction. Scecina currently does not offer a 30-hour classroom session. In lieu of the in-person classroom, students who wish to take the behind-the-wheel instruction at Scecina are required to complete an online driver education course to satisfy the classroom requirement. Upon completion of the online course, students must provide a copy of the completion certificate for school records. Online course information is on the registration forms. Contact Ryan Keene at rkeen@scecina.org with any questions. Now, let's go to Kevin for today's State of Sports.
Yesterday, several Crusader athletes signed letters of intent to compete in sports in college. Joe Alarkin signed with Hanover College to play football. Izzy Martinelli signed with Milken University to play volleyball. Noah Stasinski signed with Wabash College for football. Henry Weimer signed with Hanover College to play football. Molly Wellborn signed with Hanover College for volleyball. Congrats, Crusaders. There are no sports events tonight. Tomorrow, the boys swimming team will compete in the sectional preliminaries at Lawrence North at 6 p.m. Also tomorrow, the boys freshman basketball team will compete at Cardinal Ritter in the first round of the city tournament. The game starts at 6. Good luck, Crusaders. In other sports news, a boys soccer call-out meeting will be held next Thursday after school. Now back to John for more news.
February is Black History Month. Miss Jackson, Mr. Adams, and members of Scecina's Black Student Union created the gallery of influential Black Americans that can be seen around the school. Today, we're focusing on the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Emanuel Seller introduced a bill focusing on civil rights in the House of Representatives on June 30th, 1963. In November of that year, President Kennedy was shot and killed. The President, Lyndon Johnson, said that signing the Civil Rights Act would be the best way to honor Kennedy. Southern senators fought the bill, but it passed and became law on July 2nd, 1964. This landmark bill ended separate schools for blacks, whites, and equalized voter registration practices. It also said that all Americans must be served equally in hotels, cafes, theaters, and other public places. Let us all continue to appreciate the struggles and contributions of Black Americans throughout our nation's history. Now, for our lunch menu. Today, we'll have a barbecue rib sandwich with fries. Tomorrow, it'll be a spaghetti and a garlic breadstick and broccoli. Now let's see who's celebrating a birthday.
Bah! Happy birthday. 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 Yoo-hoo! Oh yeah.
Enjoy your day, Crusaders.
Now let's check in our latest Crusader Cup standings.
The next big cup competition will be the Lip Dub. It will be filmed in different parts throughout the day on February 28th. That's a week from Friday. Everyone who signed up as a singer or extra should receive a link to a document with your assigned parts later today. We'll rehearse everything before filming on dub day. We want to get you hyped with gestures, movements, and facial expressions that go with the lyrics. This year's Lip Dub has the elements of all past Scecina Lip Dubs, so it's fitting that we've asked several former Crusaders who were part of their Lip Dub to serve as judges for this year's class competition. Here's one of the judges.
How's it going, Crusaders? I'm Isaac Foley, and just like you guys, I used to sit in the same seats and walk down the same halls. While the school has changed since I've been gone, there's one thing that hasn't changed, and I'm glad to hear about it. In 2018, we produced our first lip dub, and I was actually the videographer behind the camera doing the thing. It was a really challenging but rewarding experience. Putting together and choreographing something that extravagant for the school was an amazing experience, and I'm glad that the tradition has carried on since I've left. I want to wish you guys the best of luck, and go Crusaders!
Isaac was the videographer for Scecina's first 2 lip dubs in 2018 and 2019. Look for the team's message later today and contact Mr. Tully with any questions. Let's get ready for Dub Day 25.
In our latest RG poll of the week, we want to know which is the best drink. The poll is up in Canvas. It's a quick turnaround this week, so vote today and tomorrow, and we'll hear the results in Friday's show. What's your favorite drink?
I know, I'm a water type of guy, you know.
Yeah, I like Capri Suns.
Capri Suns are good.
Yeah. That's it for the Running Gold Show.
Stay classy.
You can give that a little extra.